Good morning. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. What did we do? Friday, we went to see Toy Story 5. And then we went to the pool. And then I think, did we go out to eat? I don't even remember what we did Friday night. Saturday we did our errands. Look at this, I still have my, whatever you call it, bed. What do you call that? I can't think. Saturday we went to do our errands, went to Target, went and got cat food, went to the pet store. All the stuff you have to do that kind of takes up the weekend, in my opinion. And then we came home and we just kind of hung out. Sunday, Father's Day. I hope everyone had a nice Father's Day. We did a little bit of chores around the house on Sunday, and then we all went to the pool. So I was not live, although I really haven't been going live on the weekend. I've been taking the weekends and trying to get caught up. I feel like, I don't know, the weekend's never enough. I don't know if it's the same for you. I always have good intentions and I get stuff done. I just don't get a ton done because I've got a very, I hate to say needy, but needy child. I can't even walk into the bathroom without him calling me, so apparently that is now what, the Velcro child is what I've heard. And I don't want him sitting on TV or on the tablet all day, every day, so we did read this weekend. I want to keep him caught up because he's going to be in 2nd grade. And I want to keep him caught up with reading and not to get discouraged, not have the summer, I forget what they call that, summer regression. So I try and keep him, I don't know, busy. Yes, he does play on his tablet. Yes, he watches TV. Actually, I think that might have been what we did Saturday, or maybe that was yesterday morning. I don't remember. He watched something. He watched, not this weekend, but a couple weekends ago, he started a show in Spanish class and he wanted to finish it. He watched Vivo, and that was really cute, about a performing man and a monkey. And then the granddaughter meets the monkey and has to, or wants to finish out the grandfather's tasks. That was really cute. And I'm really hot in here. Okay, so I put on some sheer coverage and I put on some controlled contour. I'm gonna put on a little bit of sheer blush. It's very, very light. Oh, also, while I'm putting this on, I forgot to look at the coupon, but we have 15% off, I believe it is, today only. And then we have cart rewards. I don't know, I don't remember if it's the Outer Glow or the Glow Goddess is discounted, and Liquid Luxury. So if you buy a full-size Liquid Luxury, you get this travel size free. Travel size is 10 milliliters, and I think the regular one is 1 ounce. So it's like a third bottle. It's not the sample size, it's a third of a bottle. They're good to keep for when you travel, and also if you keep the little foil in there when you travel, it helps from not spilling. So I have been using Sorbet. I really like this one. Last week, I think I used Truffle. And this one, Cocoa, is kind of in the middle. I don't know if I want to use Cocoa. We'll try it. These have been great. They don't crease. They stay on all day. And now, you can snag them today with the discount. Okay, I like to leave it kind of dark there and just tap out the edges. Blend it out a little bit. And I feel like that's a little bit lower, so I'll clean that up with a brush. A different brush, I should say, because I don't want to blend that part. Okay, maybe I put a little bit too much on. This is the first time I've used this one. We have camp today. I call it wild camp because it's gonna be mostly outside, I believe. I don't know what they're doing. They'll be looking at animals and bugs and being in nature and just being a kid, which I love. I might have put way too much on here. It's dark. That's okay. Blend it towards the brow bone. I don't think it's too bad. If it's too bad, you can always use some setting powder and tame it down. I'll just use the same brush, actually. Get some on here. This is also going to tame it down, but it's going to set the product even more. Probably should have stopped just a little bit above my eyeball, my eyelid, and blended it up, but now we know, whatever. That's the thing about makeup, you can fix it. And I forgot to put my lighten up on. If you get one product, this is what I would say. Lighten up. If you're using concealer and you're over 40 and you're getting wrinkles or it's creasing up, I highly, highly recommend this. This is a color corrector, not a concealer. It will not cake up, and it is just gonna lighten. If you have any darkness under your eyes, it is going to help take that darkness away. Oh, I'm just in here sweating. I got a little portable fan, the handheld fan from Beauty Society. And it made its way, you know, my stuff is, I'm torn, like half my stuff is in the office. Typically I would get ready in the office, but then I have Finley, my Velcro child that I just talked about, wakes up and he freaks out. And like, I know it's not a big deal, but at the same time, if he can wake up and not be, I don't want to say in a bad mood, but like stressed out and frustrated, I feel better about that than causing him anxiety first thing in the morning. If that makes any sense. This is the same setting powder that I put on my eyes, on the top of my eyes. Putting it under my eye to just set that. I don't always do that, but it is gonna make it more mattifying and blurred out. This little wrinkle from sleeping really looks bad. I could also put my sorbet on top, but I'm gonna leave it. Okay, I already curled my lashes once. I'm gonna use Enamor Lash mascara so that that can dry. Actually, I lied. I said I would get Lighten Up. If I were getting one thing, I would get the hyaluronic acid, which is skincare from within. It is going to help hydrate, firm, and plump your skin. It also, that's what I put in my coffee every morning. It also teaches your body how to produce its own collagen. So as we age, our collagen starts declining, stops producing, our body stops producing it. And that is what is responsible. One, it hydrates our joints and everything in our body, which is why we see more wrinkles and fine lines as we age, because as our body stops producing it, if you're not taking it, and not all collagens are the same also. But if you're taking it, you're gonna see less visible, I guess, damage, fine lines, aging, and more plumpness. You're gonna feel it in your joints. But hyaluronic acid, which is what is infused, fermented hyaluronic acid, is going to help your body start producing collagen. It's going to help with your hair, skin, and nails, because that's what collagen does. So if you've been sick, postpartum hair loss, autoimmune issues with hair loss, the hyaluronic acid is going to help, is where I'm going with that. So I've been taking mine almost, my thing went out. I think it's been almost exactly 2 months. And I didn't have a ton of wrinkles, but I did have some smaller wrinkles under my eyes. I had the one here and across my forehead, which has diminished. Yes, you can still see it if I'm like raising my eyebrow, but it has significantly diminished. So you can snag the hyaluronic acid. You could get a 30-day package. I recommend the unflavored because you could put it in anything, so there's no excuse as to why you don't take it. Like, even with my collagen, it's in a sachet, it's a single serve. You can throw it in your bag, you rip it, and you go. The problem is sometimes I forget to restock my bag, and next thing you know, I don't have any with me, and I get home and it's in the office and it's not in my face, and I forget about it. So with this, they're not the same thing, but I have my container sitting right next to my coffee. So every morning, it's just become a habit that I put it in with my creamer or half and half or whatever. And even if you don't put half and half or any type of cream in your coffee, even if you drink your coffee black, you can still put it in your black coffee. Put a little bit in, put the powder in, and mix it up. And you're not gonna taste it, especially if you get unflavored. I did run out of unflavored. That is, I might not have opened it, but I did the vanilla chai. The vanilla chai in my coffee is super good also. I don't want to say cinnamon because it's not cinnamon, but if you haven't had chai, it's like a, almost like eggnog, kind of. And I hate to say cinnamon again, but it's spicy. Like, you can taste a little bit of spice. If you have the vanilla, you have none of that. Anyhow, you can still get the 10-day of unflavored, the 10-day of flavored, which is pina colada, tropical punch, vanilla chai, unflavored, and berry. So you get 2 of each of those plus 10 days of unflavored for $9.95. You get a coupon for the glass jar to store it in if you do subscribe. And even if you don't subscribe, you can still, you get the coupon, you can still get the thing. You could put your collagen sachets in it. You could put your makeup in it. You could put your makeup brushes in it. Like, you could put your coffee in it. Like, there's a bazillion things you could use the glass jar for. It is super cute and very versatile. So, anywho, that's $9.95. The monthly subscription is around $50. You could use it once a day. If you want to use it more, if you want to see your results quicker, you could use it twice a day. If you don't love the results, which I highly, highly, highly recommend to everyone to take a picture before you start using it. If you don't absolutely love it, for any reason, you can get your money back guaranteed. 365 days to try it. And if you don't love it, you can get your money back. But I will tell you, the percentage of people that don't like it is very, very slim. Making sure I making sure I blend it out, the contour under my chin, because I don't always wear contour under my chin, so I want to make sure that it's blended. I've also been using the lash serum, and you can actually see my lashes, which is crazy. I don't know if that's a lash or mascara in my eyeball. I think it's a lash, but I can't hold my eye. I can't see it there. Well, it's not that one. That one's attached. It's just wild and crazy. Well, I'll put on a second coat. And then I have to work my way over, not over, like just to the bedroom to get Finley up so I can get him out the door for camp. Gotta feed him I'm so excited for him. Like, I wish I could do these camps. He said he did horse camp. He said, my Mimi once wished she could do this camp with me. I was like, I know. Horse camp was so fun. I only signed him up for 3, so it's not like there's a ton. But it's hard to believe this is week 3 of summer, which is a month in. So enjoy your summer while you can. That's why I'm trying to make the best of every minute and take them to the pool when I can, although it's hard. It's hard after work to, you know, take care of our pets and take care of the house and to take care of getting dinner ready and lunches and all this and go play every night. So with that being said, I'm gonna throw on my glasses so that I don't forget him upstairs and go wake him up and get our day started. And I hope you have a wonderful Monday.